Let's brush
Maybe
up
we'll
on
have a
the
mage deck like
elementals.
them. That'd be cool. We're doing much better lately. I'm about to do better starting. I mean, we had the first 2 days were really good. The last, 4 or 5 runs, we've probably had 3 or 4 of them. Just get, pretty unlucky, but I love Frozen Touch. I think the Dragon's good. Phoenix is kind of whatever. Mad Bomber or Gyre Worm. Doesn't feel like you get a lot of elementals. We'll just run a Bomber. I think Medic's better than Sleepy. Broken card? Yeah, they played a couple broken cards. Gildan. Thank you, Gildan. Let's take a 2. I don't like the last expansion. I wouldn't immediately put it as like my favorite expansion or anything. I really liked Sunken City. I think Sunken City was cool. We'll give it some more time. Sometimes, like for arena, I don't know if everybody here is an arena player, but for arena, sometimes like the expansion can be good and the meta can be foul, and it's not really like the set's fault. But I'm not saying it is foul, but sometimes that happens. I like this card. He's fun. Santa Bascopti. I think Bog Beast is okay. These are really shit, so we'll take a Bog Beast. I like Tungoro. Yeah, everybody liked Tungoro. That came out 10 years ago. Oh, there you go. That one's quite strong. This is like a top 5 card, I think, for Mage. It's kind of insane. This card is so good. I'm gonna take another Dragon Moss Scorcher. I think they're pretty good too still. Conjurer's fun. Let's take a Conjurer. Ooh, oh, we gotta take Deathborne. I love Wand Maker. Deathborne's too good though. We just saw it in action, right? Haven't played Party Crasher much. Choose an enemy minion. Throw a random minion from your hand at it. I think I'd rather just take a 2. I don't think that card's terrible, but I just want a 2-drop. Love this. Oh no. Claw Machine, man. There's no prime minions, I guess. Alright, we'll take Claw. Sin Runner. Hey Veritas, how are you? I think Wormweaver's really good too. I like that card. Let's take it. Get some cheaper cards. Oh my days. Firebrand. And absolutely slam dunk Confection Cyclone. Love that card. This is sort of interesting. Both of these I think have merit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. I'd like to have somewhere between like 5 or 6 at least. So I don't mind picking up one more. Dwarf is kind of good. Alright, let's take the dwarf. And that's that. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, double Night Cloak, of course. I'm totally down for 1 Flame Ward. These are, doggy do. Red has streamed twice as much today as Veritas has done all month. Well, this is my job. I believe Veritas has a human profession. I really like the Stormwind. I feel like we don't have a ton of spells, or a ton of spells that do things. Like, we fall off the board. A card like Stormwind's not really going to help us much. So we have a lot of like AoE, but sometimes you can combine like a Cone and a Deathborne, or a Cone and a Scorcher to get the job done. So I'm kind of down. Oh dear. Alright, we'll take the Dexter card. I like the 2. I actually really like this 5, I've decided. I think it's pretty good. But man, this 2 is nice as well. I don't know, our curve kind of sucks. Oh dear. So many good picks up against each other here. We'll take a Mage Scribe, but I don't know about that. Double Deathborne. Gonna need those in golden. And we got the Suspicious Alchemist, I like that. That one's fun. And let's grab a Murlocula, because, well, why not? And another Mage Scribe. Alright, I don't know, high value deck, weird curve. Much love, RedBeard. I need to do my rounds. Thank you so much again, Cosmic. I hope it was great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Sounds like the tech side's good. I'll look out for any info about Attorney. I'd love to dominate it again. Didn't I do okay last time? I think so. And thank you for being here. I'm gonna get up real quick and just refill my water. Who needs sleep? Yeah, who needs sleep, right? Veritas won a cash prize for Hearthstone, so he is by definition a professional. True. Definition is to make money, right? That's all it takes. Thank you, everybody. I'll be right back with some cool water. Hey, RedBeard. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, dude?
Jaina versus Rexar.
I hear the call of the wild.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Sands of the flippin' Sculpty. Let's just keep it so we don't get like completely curved out on. And is RedBeard here? Am I back on cam?
I'm here to help.
Did he become a doctor? Yeah, he's a doctor. Hey, Shadow One.
These old bones just keep moving.
Cosmic's a doctor now. Have a lovely day. Thanks, Dima. Thank you very much, Mr. Dima. Excuse me.
Shield fight.
I mean, if I have to trade them boats, I will. I mean, this kind of is what it is. How many threes do we have? But we have 2 sanctums. 1, 2, 3, 4. We really don't have that many threes. Oh, I'm totally... That was a coin? I guess because you get that, it kind of makes some sense. I would play this over pinging that. If I had a 2, I would. Why is RedBeard streaming during the day? What is going on? It's a little bonus stream. Typically, well, not typically, but we've done this in the past.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
Oh, I can kill that. We've done that in the past. And usually it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but we might stay on a little longer today. We got a very generous raid from our friend Mr. Tice, so check his stream out if you want to do me a humongous favor. So just a triple trade.
Derivative.
Derivative indeed. I don't know what that sound is.
You call that a weapon?
Derivative.
I'm scared. I could hit my guys twice. And then, I can't trade that off. He has a 6-1 against my 6-5. It's probably not worth it. Hey, Adastar. Good to see you, dude. Hunter's back. Okay, I feel like it just things finally calmed down. Everyone's okay? Nexty, good to see you too, man. Trade there, trade there. Can taunt. Get some sleep. I actually slept for 2 hours. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if it's like casting a spell that kills both of these, that's a bit more problematic.
Muzzle their magic.
Actually, a pretty good Deathborne here. If it's explosive, I guess it's not so good.
Done. Done.
If it's snake trap, it's delightful. Could be pressure plate. Could be cat trick. This card is so good. Hey Katie, how are you? What is up, Katie? Let me get some chapstick. My lips got all like super chapped. I think I was not closing my mouth because of my broken retainer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess if that is explosive, it is not guaranteed. Hey, we got a win. That's great. I'm pretty good though, Katie. You know, just here streaming Earth in my underwear. Hoping some cool people come hang out. Thanks again to Veritas for the 9 months. 21 months, sorry. My bad. Whoops. Let's go 12-0. Okay, World War. I'm gonna go 12-0. I've decided. We decided together. Like the way you think. Nine equals 21. It was 21 months, 9 minutes ago.
I've got a good feeling about
Should I keep
this.
flame ward? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, we're going second. It's a hunter, right? Better probably than skipping our turn or anything like that.
I'm here to help.
I'm here to help you lose.
It's beautiful.
I just wanted to see my emotes.
Greetings, traveler.
Hey, thanks. Alright, I don't really want to use my coin here. I'm vibing and I'm eating a sandwich, man. I'm gonna get hungry at some point. Maybe I'll order some food if I'm gonna sit here for a bit. Just ping it. It's like increases his board presence. I think I just ping and sit. This is a shit turn. So after the stream, I put on Leon the Professional. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that movie. I had never seen it before. And I was like, okay, let me put something on.
You call that a weapon?
This movie's horrible, no? Am I crazy? I didn't finish it, alright? So, I've got like 40 minutes left. Great movie? Is it great? What part about it was great? Such a great film? Okay, hold on. I haven't finished it yet. Does it have like a good ending or something? It was... I don't know, man. Nothing made sense. Why would... Okay. I don't want to spoil my... Alright, I'm gonna flesh out my opinion, alright? Tomorrow. Huh? Tomorrow I'll have a more in-depth opinion, but... Overrated? I must not be getting something.
You fight me, you get burned.
That's okay.
Astounding.
This relationship between Leon and the girl? Okay, I mean, she was good. He was overrated, he was kind of goofy. Yeah, it's so goofy. I guess maybe I'm like... Maybe I'm just like, I wasn't expecting it to be that. I thought it was a movie about like a hitman, you know, like a... competent hitman. It just feels like a 90s kind of action movie. Hello, hey Sam, how are you? How's Arena? Arena's great. The movie takes have been pretty brutal lately. Well, I've been watching these quote-unquote like really popular movies that you guys like or whatever. Like, okay, that I've never seen. But yeah, I don't know. I certainly didn't watch it and think, my god, this is the greatest thing. What do I do against this card? I can't touch it. Guess I get a lot of minions doing that.
Always hungry for more.
It's nice of him to infuse your frozen touch. Yeah, what a fool. It's one of the best movies. What am I talking about? One of the best movies? I haven't finished it. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna have some full, fleshed out opinions.
To my side.
Majority of films at IMDb are overrated. Well, I like good film. I mean, I thought I was gonna be watching a good film. It feels a lot more like a fun movie, which is cool too, but I thought I was gonna be watching a good film. And there's a difference between those things.
derivative.
I guess no matter what, this is taking 3. No, that's got taunt. But maybe I'm okay with that. Oh, but I could ping that. I could trade ping and keep this. Maybe I do that.
Derivative.
It's a classic. Lower budget sci-fi movie. Oh, Prospect? Okay. Expectations can mar the experience? Yeah, I think so. Dude, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Give me something good. Devolving missiles or something?
Pinch of that.
I'm still kind of just dying. Why is that so big? Because of the rune tag?
What to do?
What is this 514 fish? Well, it's got double buff from rune tag. I don't think I can take. I think I have to do this.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
It steals the other minions, yeah. I'd rather see Leon and the girl being played by Sloth and Chunk. I mean, he was good. I mean, like, I like him. He seems like, you know, I don't know. He's good enough. She's great, I guess, you know. Just weird. I don't know. I get weird vibes. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense. Why would this world famous hitman even bother? What, like the thing with her family? None of that made sense in the beginning. Like this drug lord and they all just like, yeah, well, we're gonna do a movie about like this stuff. Is it good? Well, no. Nah. Or I need to deal 7 fucking damage. Oh, I have to do this again. I don't have a choice. I need to find like a something.
Astounding.
Oh my god. Why give me this crap? It's normally a 312, yeah. Hello, streaming person. Hey, Gabs, how are you? Have I played any of the games on stream? Yeah, we played Pokemon Fire Red. We played Magic the Gathering. We've done a lot of sponsored content, which I'm totally down for.
Not tight.
If we had rolled a Flame Strike, even a Flame Strike kind of doesn't do it. Well, if he low rolls here and we rolled a Flame Strike, maybe we'd been okay. Is he an elemental? No.
Be careful with that.
How are you, Gabs? What's going on in your life? I mean, I'd rather see Leon played by Sloth than a Chunk. Oh. What did there was just some line, it was so ridiculous. So I sent it to Pierce. Kind of a cool shot though.
I wonder.
Stop that, okay, all time, okay. Why did he move his head like that? Sorry, you guys can't see it. Oh man.
The sands of a sculpting.
That didn't work. Wait, what if I played that? What if we had shot there, played here, taken one?
Blood for the sire.
Waiting for the semester to start. How about you? I'm just waiting for my life to end. I mean, I don't want it to, but I'm just kind of waiting for it.
True champion.
Make them bleed.
Stop saying okay like that all the time, okay?
Blood for the sire.
12 and 1 is fine too. I would imagine we'll go 12 and 1. Oh, we played Legends of Runeterra before on stream. I think they've always been sponsored. We might play Runeterra this afternoon too. We'll see. Like, the problem is, like, you know, if we play Runeterra, our viewership's gonna tank. And if we wait too long, it won't be worth it. But I don't really want to just, like, come on and play an hour of Hearth and then play Runeterra.
Jaina versus
Want to take Dino Tamer over Talon? I think Dino Tamer's way better than Talon.
I've got a good feeling about
Now,
this.
depending exactly where it is in the draft and what you have on your top end. But if you have an activated Dino Tamer, I think is way better than Talon. Hate when I'm barely behind and my opponent drops a proto. Hey, we were pretty far behind. These red herrings, man. 12 health is
I'm here.
impressive.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Add 2 Silverhand recruits to your hand. Okay, sure. What the hell? I guess all the games are going to feel a lot easier if we ever draw a Nightcloak Sanctum. Unfortunately, we've played 2.5 games and we just haven't seen it once. Mulliganing pretty aggressively too for just a curve, but
You don't pick.
we wouldn't have to if we got that card. Oh well. Could kill it. Seems unlikely. First arena of expansion, I go 0 and 3. That's not good. I play a lot of Lee, but Runeterra never caught me. Yeah, Runeterra's cool. I really like the solo game mode, the solo content or whatever. Whatever you call it, Path of Champions or something. I think it's really fun, man. It's like Slay the Spire, Monster Train, or Hearthstone solo adventures, but you actually get to play Runeterra too. So it's like more like the Hearthstone solo adventures, but like a more fleshed out version of them. It's cool. gone 0-6 over 2 runs. I bet you can't beat that. Jandis, let's see some say Jandis. It's a tough meta. I think it'll be tough overall. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. I would imagine we'll get some micro adjustments after like a week or so, maybe. Usually we'll get the release, some micro adjustments. Whether or not they'll kind of like improve the experience, I think they'll probably help in some aspects. And then we wait on a mini set, but we'll probably get some, you know, some stuff, right? Kind of have to trade here. I'll play this and hope that this works, I guess. We'll get all of those.
Put me in, man! It's my turn! Reporting for duty.
Looks like a good Deathborne here to me. I think we'll take it.
Gotcha.
Does Nathria have FOMO stuff, or is it all available for new players? I have no idea, actually. There's probably time-sensitive stuff, like any game. But
Reporting for duty.
yeah, I don't know. I just play the solo. I just play the Path of Champions, and it feels like I can unlock a crap load of stuff and upgrade a bunch of stuff, and I enjoy doing that. Here's the real issue. Like, do we just cast another one? Probably not.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
He can't corrupt his this turn if he gets it, if he picks it. I forget that he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it guaranteed. What can I do when I am very blank and I can't carry 4 animals on my team? I'm sorry, can you ask that question again one more time, Alex? I don't know what the hell that means. Wait, he took it? And he got it? Oh, he gets up. Oh, that's so much better. That's crazy. Not crazy. Really interesting interactions from this. He gets Paladin secrets. So, like, he's spending 4 mana for 1 Paladin secret. Like, certain cards, I shouldn't even think about that. Certain cards are just far more, I thought more about the curve, but certain cards are just far more valuable for you than your opponent. I think he's just dead. Maybe not.
Wrong ingredient.
So this deals 8.
A whirlwind of flavor.
And then we corrupt the medic. Might be Oh My Yogg. Oh, could it have been Oh My Yogg? Yeah, that's fine.
My compliments to the ship. My compliments to the ship.
I think it was most interesting he got the corrupted copy of it after you corrupted it. Oh yeah, that's weird. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I saw on Reddit or somewhere. If you play this and discover a card and then kill it off, then they don't get to discover. And I believe it's designed that way intentionally. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I think so. Ozzer Keck. Thank you, Ozzer Keck, for the follow, man.
shall be mine.
Oh, we got one of them
I've got a
Night Cloak
good
Sanctums.
feeling about this.
Pretty good curve. Seeing the same for weapon charges being used and the copied one goes down. Yeah, I think I saw that on Reddit too. So if you discover like a true silver, or I guess like a warrior weapon, right? What does the warrior one do? Is it a weapon from another class? I don't know. You play the warrior one and you discover a true silver and swing it, they'll get a 4/1 true silver. Which also seems strange, but I guess that's by design, I think. But when you play it, like if you look at it in the deck, it doesn't have any little symbol. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a spell burst symbol on that? I'm just gonna play this. It actually matches up pretty well. I don't have any other spells, so if you didn't play that, maybe I would just play this and keep the coin. But yeah, it gains this little spell burst symbol when you play it. Just I guess the argument for it like doing that, I guess, or could just take like a cheap spell. Could take a paladin spell if we get one. Are we guaranteed a paladin spell? No. Oh yeah, we are. Maybe we're not actually. I'm not sure about that. Can you get like 3 hunter spells? Discover a spell from another class. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Hello, hey, 36 Pain. Hey, Daytime, right? What's up, Jazz? What's up, Jazzy?
Always hungry.
I was talking to my mom the other day. I don't know if my mom's here right now. Maybe she doesn't want me telling the story, but anyway, long story sort of short. My mom, her niece, one of my cousins, my mom was talking to her, and basically the context of their conversation was like about talking to a psychic. Your cousin talked to a psychic. My mom's like, you know, this is legit. This psychic is legit. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, she's telling me the story and all this stuff, and it's like, I'm not really personally convinced. I'm not entirely convinced at all. And this, my mom was telling me about it for like 10-15 minutes. And she's like, yeah, they said, you know, do you remember like the sea, the place that starts with C? And my mom's like, you know, everybody's like making up, like, oh yeah, California, I lived there, oh my god.
Yes, that's the one.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't really buy it. And then after the whole like 10 minutes, my mom was like, yeah, well, I've been drinking. And I'm like, yeah, okay, this is a contributing factor to your believing of this fabricated story. I'm here, be kind. I was kind, wasn't I? And that happened. You said that. I will haunt you for sure. She did tell me she was gonna haunt me too. I wasn't cruel, was I? I never like sit here and talk schmack about my own mom. Apparently I talk schmack about Johnny Burger though. Or Johnny, what's his name? RedBeard, more like RedBeard. I thought it was funny.
Derivative.
Hello?
Wrong ingredient.
With a cherry.
That was funny. Your main rival, Dreads, saw you live and started his stream as well. Do you want to send him a message of some kind? Why is Dreads on early today? Yeah, he's probably trying to, you know. When I do the afternoon streams, it's usually to avoid him maybe we'll switch to Runeterra, you know? Chat demands warrior. Or war? They demand war? Treat me a dreads. Yeah, I'll hurt him. I'll hurt him if that's what we want.
Derivative.
Wait, oh, did I play that on the same turn I got it?
Wrong ingredient.
Can I play two on the same turn? I can, huh? Mana Worm is nostalgic. Did they revert Mana Worm and move it back to a 1/3? Or is it always a 1/2 now? And this one just summons 1/2 versions of a 1/3 card. That I don't know. California is where I'm from. Dum diddy dum diddy dum dum. Yeah, you said what now? Oh, I can really toast up a board though. I mean, I might as well just freeze. I just get 2/2s for free, right? That's a Cypress Hill track. I don't listen to a ton of Cypress Hill. I saw Cypress Hill live once. They were like at a thing, like a mini sort of festival. One of like 8 or 9 bands that played. They were good. I don't remember most of it. Everybody was high on marijuana cigarettes. Not me, but everybody was blitzed out of their gourd. Let's throw one in. I don't want him to get a card. I also don't want him to proc the card either. Splitting Image. Is this from... What set is this from? I feel like this card's so old, but it doesn't look super old.
We summon, not you.
For the roast, my lord.
Check out Psycho Realm. Be Real as a singer in that band also. Okay. Sure.
Be careful with that.
Can I like not have this happening? Guess I could have frozen that one, forced him to trade. Maybe that was better actually. Yeah, you know what?
More your magic. More your magic.
So I could have killed that too.
A whirlwind of flavor.
You know where I find that? On the mobile. It only shows standard and casual. I'll Google and find out. I'll show you if you want to wait after this game. I think I can find it. I don't know if I've ever gone to classic Hearthstone, but I think I could find it. Mage location's busted. Yeah, it's one of the strongest cards in Arena from the newer set. This thing should have 2 charges for sure. The Paladin one should have 2 charges for sure. Or it should cost 4 or something. Priest one's better? Priest one's really good. That should have 2 charges as well. Yeah, I think all of them for 2 charges would be reasonable. And at the very least should cost 4 if they're gonna have 3 charges. If they want to keep like all the charges or whatever, they shouldn't be so cheap. 3 mana for 3 2/2s and 3 freeze effects is kind of absurd. And then the priest one is 3 mana to draw 3 cards and get +6/+3, which is also crazy. And the paladin one is 3 mana. I said 3? I don't know actually. But to turn 3 Deathwings into turds. The priest one is the strongest one by far. Oh, certainly not by far. Mage one has a played win rate of I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know what the priest one is. I'll be very surprised if it's by far. 71.2% played win rate. The mage one's played win rate is better than Jandis, Alexstrasza, Runethak, Grand Finale, Stoneborn General, Silas,
I've got a good feeling about this.
Wrapped Golem, Dragonfire Amulet. How are you? Oh, that's probably old data. It's better than all those though. It's like it's a lot closer to raid boss than it is to 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe I ditch that and keep that 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe if we find the Sanctum, it'll be really nice. Okay, that's good. The priest one, which I don't think is bad or anything at all either.
I'm here to help.
Can't imagine it's got a 71% played win rate. Oh my god, 69.6. I'd say they're really, really close. It actually might be a little better because Mage has a higher played win or a higher win rate than Priest. So you kind of factor that in. Its deck win rate's really high. That's the third highest Priest win rate card behind Ysera and Denatharius. That's crazy. I'm not sure if those are tracked in Mage because I didn't see them on there. If they've got enough plays yet. Certainly they're like top commons for sure. Hey, old black nerd. Priest one can be awkward. Yeah, I think the priest one is obviously better if you're like on board and pushing it an advantage, you know. Use 4.
Always hungry.
I'm glad I got back into Arena during Taverns of Time. I didn't try to play this new set, and to be honest, it doesn't appeal to me. I like this set, but I like Taverns of Time. That was cool. If you're looking for just like a quick week or 2 or 3 maybe of Arena experience, yeah, I think playing Taverns of Time is cool. Like the nostalgia factor's neat. Just gonna play this, right? Or I could ping his guy. I really don't want him to pop off with that. Alright, I'm just gonna kill it.
Derivative.
And I suppose we play these. It's like, I just think this is so valuable that throwing it away, it doesn't really feel worth it. I drafted Erlon twice. I've drafted 3 Hunters. We didn't see that thing. It's in like 4% of decks or 5, which is good that it's relatively low, but bad that it's basically unbeatable. That one's kind of unbeatable. Just play that. Oh, I don't actually... Oh. A new plan, I guess. Kill this. I mean, I could play this, but then I don't play anything else, basically. Not sure. I think I had to hit it, right?
Not a toy. Do not lose these.
If it's freezing trap, does that matter? Explosive. I don't really care about that, do I? I guess let's do this and see if
You want it? I got it.
I mean, I'm never passing puzzle box. Not a RedBeard move to pass puzzle box. You could have played it and infused it twice if you wanted, right? Play it. Then it, I don't know, maybe. Reborn cards seem more exciting than the new set ones. I really like the infused mechanic. It's very interesting. Kill that. Just push damage, maybe. Maybe I should have played this first. So 12-1, here we go. We're 3-1 right now. That's pretty good.
You call that a weapon?
He's dead, I think.
I'll get him.
Unfortunately, no puzzle box, but next game. Dino Tamer won me the game. I love that card, man. 7 mana for a 9/9 charge. And a 2/4 to boot. That ain't nothing to, you know. You played at a Dreads level this game. Is that a compliment or an insult? We played perfectly fine, I think. Like almost every single play we made. And we dominated. We utterly dominated.
Jaina versus Uther.
RedBeard's cheating. He has wall hacks.
Feeling about this.
What's a wall hack? The hell's a wall hack? Well, we may coin out a 3. If he hero powers here, we'll just play Parade Leader quite happily. He plays a 2/2, discover secret, we'll play this.
Can I get a murder?
That 2 is fine. Coin is super valuable with these. You see the enemy through a wall. Is that super valuable in Hearthstone though? I don't know. I'm not so sure. Hello?
These old bones just keep moving.
Hello, Hearthstone? I thought this guy's name was Urinal. Urane Baba? Gabs, you're sick. You know that? You're sick in the head. Is it worth it to just play this and throw away the coin? Maybe.
March on!
That minion already attacked.
Is this like a Hearthstone thing? What's going on here? I want to restart it. What are the numbers in the circle they both hand mean? Yeah, it tells you what turn they've had it. So if you see something like it's been in their hand since turn 1, you can kind of like sort of deduce what it is. Hearthstone go home, yeah. I don't want to get a loss or anything. Deck Tracker's going to be offline for a little bit. He's really going to struggle when you close Hearthstone and open it up again. It just stops working. A change in stream time? No. But I do wish to get on in the afternoon a little more often sometimes. So it just blows up the volume. So it's going to be Get Down. So we can still proc it right now, right? Maybe we didn't have to do that. Oh, but we're still gonna lose our guy, huh? Yes, I could just ping. Could just play this. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care if he double trades into this thing. That's fine. I knew it was gonna get buffed, but it just doesn't look super appealing to. If I had a 2-drop that I actually wanted to play, sure. Could be an Avenge. Hearthstone can't handle Dreads and RedBeard on at the same time. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what are we doing here? Let's see where that goes. Exactly where we didn't want it to go. You have 2 of those. Sad I didn't get to predict a 12. Well, everybody would have predicted 12 and you would have made 0 farts, right? Bonus, RedBeard. Just a little bit of a bonus. Jane, just a little bit of a bonus. Just freeze it. Could bump it. I can't Flame Strike and ping next turn anyway. So let's just do that. Start streaming in the morning, it's healthier. Yeah, I won't be doing that, but thanks for the advice. Does producing farts IRL increase the chances of winning farts in the channel? It does, probably. It does. I think, yeah. Great Hall. Hey, I'm glad we pre-hit. Doesn't look like a particularly appealing Flame Strike, but at the same time, maybe it is. Suppose we could do something. We're probably just gonna Deathborne bump here and then Deathborne. I better start buying more beans then. Beans are very cheap and a good source of calories. You should buy more beans. You could cheat, be lactose intolerant, eat cheese, now roll in the bank. I like how you guys are manipulating the fart economy. I love beans. How many beans can I put you down for, offliner? What's wrong with you guys? You guys are sick. I really want to brush my teeth. I brushed them before I went to the orthodontist this morning. But I feel like they were like scraping glue off my teeth. Everybody go subscribe to the YouTube, by the way. New YouTube video. At least hit the like button, leave a comment or something, helps me out. Thanks in advance. Keep an eye on that one. Soon, new expansion will be up. I know it's taken a few days, but don't worry. I'm watching Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 4. Season 3 was really bad. I don't remember Season 3 too well, or 2 or 3. I really didn't like 4. I know people liked 4, but I thought it was pretty bad. Stop trying to F with my YouTube algo. You don't want RedBeard on your YouTube? Kind generous, benevolent RedBeard. Man, I don't know, man. Everybody keeps rolling. That's like it's only rolling Blood Mage, Loot Hoarder, and that Warlock card that draws cards. Everybody's just getting cards to draw. Wow, finally. I hated season 4 as well. No one seems to agree. Yeah, now I'm not trying to be that guy, Gabs, but I'm gonna be that guy. It's like, it feels like a Marvel movie. It appeals, I think, to a very mass audience. It's got big explosions and good camera work and, you know, songs that people can sing, you know, and that stuff's cool. You know, it's got some funny little jokes here and there. But season 1 has like a vibe and a feel and a story and characters that actually like matter. In season 4, it felt like nothing made sense and no characters did anything that mattered ever. Everybody has plot armor. I went back and I rewatched a couple episodes from season 1. Minor spoilers for season 1, I guess. But like the very first episode, you're like, you don't know if that kid's alive or dead. In like the second episode, like Barb dies. Like you're like, wow, and you don't know who's a main character, and like it's like really good. It's really tense. In season 4, it's like, oh, okay, well, here's some goofball in a Predator suit that's, you know, okay, well, what, is he really scary? Oh, he'll just, you know, if it's a main character, he's gonna tie him up like a Scooby-Doo villain and like scratch him with his long tentacle. And if it's just a throwaway character, he's gonna throw him into the sky and break all their bones. And it's like, oh wow, it's like, it's not really. Everything felt so cheap. Season 4 was a big reach. The plot is moot. Feels kind of hollow now. It was boring compared to season 1 and season 2. It didn't feel like there were any high stakes. Yeah, where it's like no characters can die, and I don't need people to die for no reason. But it's just like I need there to be like a reason to watch. I feel, and I didn't feel like there was that. Play this and try to find a paladin secret. I think if I could have got a hunter secret down, I could be kind of down. I need deck tracker to come back up, by the way. What's the problem with season 1 being so good? Yeah. They just, I mean, obviously by season 4, you know, it's the biggest show on Netflix or whatever. So I get it. People are going gaga for it, and they get a huge budget, and it's probably way more fun to make money doing something like that than not, so. But it just felt, again, to me, it just felt very cheap. Very, it felt like a cash grab, and they were grabbing our cash. Hello, I'm this person, but I can't speak German. Hey, how are you, dude? I never want the main characters to die because I end up rooting for them, but I do want to feel like they could die. Yeah, or like the mystery of the scenario in season 1 is very enticing. In season 4, it's just like, well, here's like some ghoul, and yeah, he got sent to like this, and now he's back, and like here's a big explanation about his backstory that takes like a whole episode, and it's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes leaving stuff up to the imagination is, I think, more fulfilling than just having somebody give you like a terrible explanation for a thing you don't care about. I guess it's like, yeah, I don't know. But hey, I'm not trying to poo-poo on other people's enjoyment. If you guys enjoyed it, that's totally cool. I think that's totally fine. I think it's totally valid. To me, it just felt lame. You think it canceled early, or you watched seasons get worse? Yeah. I believe I went back at some point and read their intention was to do, I think, more of an anthology style format for the series with like different monster-y type things, different kids, different settings. And then the first season and the first couple of seasons blew up. So they're like, well, fuck, we have to, like, people like the characters. There's no point doing something new and having people get mad and making less money, I'm sure, is the thought process. I'll have you know I'm watching you with 11 mad, angry eyes. I have a small nosebleed and I have my right arm stretched out My hand is shaking, RedBeard. Oh. Well, don't kill me. Everybody's entitled to their feelings about it. Whenever I watch you, RedBeard, I feel better. Maybe it's because you always get better decks and Reds. Hey, Pappy. Hi, by the way. Good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, it's cool. And look, there were some episodes. I still think it's a better show than most shows. Like, it's still entertaining. Like, season 1 feels like a masterpiece compared to season 4. I can't do those. Huh? Okay, guess that's what we're doing. Loving this early stream. Yeah? Hopper in the prison was so boring I skipped through most of it. Hey, it's great to have you here, Sangwa. Yeah, the Hopper storyline was such... God, it went on for 7 episodes. And the payoff was so stupid. Alright, I guess we're just full, like, quote-unquote spoilers at this point. But, like... It was so stupid. The whole Joyce... And I actually like Joyce's character was mostly irrelevant in this season. And she's a great character. The bald guy with glasses, I actually like his character too, and they kind of wasted them, I thought. I need the spells. But it's like, why are they like kung fu fighting on an airplane, doing barrel rolls? Like, it's all goofy. And then it's like, here's Hopper in prison for like 37 episodes or whatever now. And then when he comes out, it's like... Or you know, when we get back to like actually like watching that, like the monster's just tearing up government officials with assault rifles, and then Hopper's got like a stick in a blizzard. He's got like a match, and the thing's like, oh my god, oh, you're one of the main characters, right? I guess I'll just go. And the next scene, it's jumping 40 feet in the air, flying around, eating everyone. It's like, what the fuck? What? Come on. It's dumb. It's just dumb. It's making me mad. No spoilers, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Dumb shit. I guess. You're so right. I think Dealey, you should leave. I'm not giving any. I mean, there's nothing to spoil. There's no story. There's like no... There's nothing. It's like, hey, alright, here's some spoilers for Stranger Things for you. The writing, season 4, the writing shit and some they had to do some explosions. I guess. Here's a spoiler, the goo monster's irrelevant. I was bored of Eleven just standing there with her mouth agape every scene and crying. Good lord. I feel like she's done nothing for 3 seasons, maybe 2. There were a couple in like season 2 where like she like goes to visit her sister, which was horrible, but then she comes back and it's cool and she's like kicking ass again. But it's like, yeah, I mean, I get it. Get it, 11. God. Obvious plot armor always ruins my immersion in show. Yeah. Max really likes Kate Bush. Yeah, and that episode's great. That Kate Bush episode was like the best one. And that scene was really cool. But then, yeah, I didn't really necessarily have a strong desire to just hear that song indefinitely in every scene for the next 6 episodes. Like, great song, great scene. Now let's move on. I'm over it. What if I like absolutely have to kill one of those? I could always freeze it, right? That's a plot point, I guess. Yeah, I get it. But like, you could show her. Maybe she has more than one favorite song. Can she just like an album? Put the goddamn album on. Probably too expensive to buy Kate Bush's entire discography. They're like, fuck it. But can't we just put the album on? First season was so intense and there was a mystery and danger. Now it's a stupid foreskin guy who loses head to Spotify. Gabs, how do you know what foreskin is, okay? Don't be talking about foreskin. The ping. I probably don't die, right? I'm assuming. In this season, the only character who made me feel something was Stoner Dude. Yeah, he was cool. He was okay. I took a class. Okay. Also, don't ever say foreskin to me again, please. Okay, sorry, my Stranger Things rant. It's like I don't want to be that guy. Chat's getting mad at me for not liking Leon the Professional. I'm not done yet. I haven't officially denounced the film. But, you know, I get in trouble for not liking Leon the Professional. I get in trouble for not liking Stranger Things. I know what the monster is. It's kind of boring after it, and they've revealed it so early. If I know what the monster is, it's kind of boring. Yeah, that too. "2019 was a dark moment." You don't like Stranger Things? I love Stranger Things season 1. It's one of my favorite things on planet Earth. Choose a minion silence. If he takes that, it's incredibly problematic. Bang Zolu. What's up, Bang Zolu? Anybody here that's not following, now would be a great time. Just do me a big favor. Drop that follow button. Hit that follow button. Oh, whoopsie. Shut up, dude. I'm looking. Doe. Hey, Doenre. Donre. Thank you, Donre. Huh? What the flip? Oops. What did I just hit? I would have probably just bumped and healed. I mean... So do I coin out the High Priestess? I guess. If it lives, that's really good for me. You played it? Yeah, I mean... I don't know if I'd be like super keen on that if I were him. This thing just has to die if he plays his. Oh, I'm gonna shoot that though. I think I have to. Right? I can still get the 2/2 out. If he drops the 2/7, it's not like completely backbreaking yet. I think I have to. Freezing's good. Kidnap's good. I guess freezing's not great while Maybe that'll scare him from playing the Amit. I just can't really deal with it this early. That's not true. I could cone it and then trade everything. I don't want to do that. Hey, friendly uncle, don't get me started on the new Lord of the Rings amount of texts I get every day from Ari. Come on, she's a good lady. Little sick in the head. Yeah, I saw the trailer and I'm not super motivated. I'm not super inspired by the trailer. It just feels like if I went on a Lord of the Rings trailer rant the other day. Still could be good for me, huh? I just think if they if it was called, you know, Magic Elf Adventures, nobody would be watching it, right? Nobody would have any interest. And I get it, like that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the you know, the IP or whatever. Ping. Actually, I could bump there. Double trade. Trade. Ping. He heals that. That's not so bad either. Alright, I'm scared of some of those cards. He like heals and doesn't do anything, then this thing sort of, I guess I could just play the assassin then, I don't really want to trade it off. I could just play the Deathbone or whatever. Maybe I do that. Okay, that's probably fine. Sub yo, hey A-Rock. I woke up to Sauron looks like a vegan hype beast. I don't even know what that means. Kill cleric? Yeah, maybe kill clerics, okay. Yeah, it's not even necessarily that bad, right? Just blow up the board, get a bunch of 2/2s. Is Sauron even in this thing? Did I even see it? Rings of Power looks more like a D&D movie than the D&D movie looks. I like all collectible cards. Did you get anything dope? I like old basketball cards. I collected it with my brother. My brother started like buying up old insert sets, like not super expensive stuff, but like old 90s insert sets. He was kind of like eyeballing old stuff from like the metal series and stuff. Yeah, I like basketball cards. They're cool. Okay, sure, I guess. Sauron is Anatar. Ari will probably tell Gabs about this, and Gabs will probably tell me. I can keep abreast on all the Lord of the Rings lingo. Get the hell into the sack, buddy. Ooh, Conjurer. Let's play this one and this one. Spend all of our mana. Why not? I guess what we could do is try to play Conjure and look for like a counter spell or something. God, please, no more. Gaps comes here to escape. And I like Lord of the Rings, don't get me wrong. Not quite on Ari's level, but I like that stuff. But it can be hard to drum up interest for the 37th generation elf cousin or whatever. At some point it has some diminishing returns. When does the Lord of the Rings thing air? Is that like not out yet or? Sure, why not? Considering the show takes place on Numenor during the Second Age, it's almost guaranteed Tarn will be the main antagonist. Yeah, I mean, obviously. You know, considering the ties to Numenor and all. Hey, we got 7 wins. That's pretty good. Greybow. We're getting there. World War, we promised 12-1, right? Bum, 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 bum. Is that the best 5-drop possible? We talked about it the other day. Greybow's probably in the top 5 for sure, probably, I think. Almost certainly in the top 3. I think it's probably between Teacher's Pet and Greybow in this meta. Some honorable mentions for like Runethak. Or something else You didn't comment on Samwise Gamgee's role. He's a great character. I liked him. What was the exact question? Jandis? Jandis isn't so good to get from Firelands Portal, no. In fact, I'd argue that might be the worst one you can get. I liked him as well. Yeah, he's great. I like Sean Astin a lot. But then again, I can't, like off the top of my head, what's he been in? The Goonies and Lord of the Rings and Stranger Things? I mean, that's like 3 of my favorite things on earth. Needless to say, I'm a Sean Astin fan. Goonies forever. The Goonies is my favorite movie. Sean Astin. Do 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 do. It's been in a lot of stuff. They did the Goonies. And then what? What did he do? Toy Soldiers? I don't know what any of these movies are. He was in Encino Man? I never actually saw Encino Man, I don't think. Boy Meets Girl? What is that? Yeah, my Sean Astin knowledge goes basically from the Goonies and then the Lord of the Rings. He was in 24? What season was that? I don't remember that. Gotta love your opponent's name, Fat Juice Pig. Hey Red, you should check out Gary Oldman's Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. That's a movie? I guess I could freeze that one. Should I just trade that? I guess I could trade there and freeze it. I don't think I'll be able to kill him in fast enough. Maybe I can. Well. So we put him to 13. Let's just put him to 13, right? Why not? Force him to do something. RedBeard is on. What's up, Umaldo? Yeah, I'm gonna finish Leon the Professional so I can decide whether. Look, I don't hate it. I didn't hate it. I'm not hating it. It just feels like a goofy movie, not like a. Doesn't feel like a good film. Sean Astin as a juicehead over protected brother in 51st States is hilarious. Oh, I did see. I don't know if I've ever seen that all the way through. I've seen parts of it, but maybe it was like on and my sister was watching it or something. Maybe back in the day. It's one of those movies. Who did that? Sandler's in it and Drew Barrymore or something, right? Do you have any tutorial videos or anything to get better? Not really. Like, not a proper one. A Goofy movie was great. Yeah, the Goof Troop. The Goof Troop is great. Still pretty low. Kidnap? Oh my yog. Let's get Oh my yog down in case he has something funky like Cycle and we want to squeeze it down with like a Deathborne or something. I'll pay extra attention to that so I can whoop my sister's butt. Oh my god. That sounds like a video I watched once. She's really freaking good at this game, Gabs. She's really smart. I'm not saying you're not, but that lady's really skilled at this. But if you want, I could try to explain things. It takes some practice. But do you know the basics of how to play? I don't know. But Ari, she always makes the leaderboard, like the top like 200 players. She doesn't play that much. I mean, maybe she does. She doesn't play as much as some of the people that make it all the time on there. No, I am prepared, actually. I should have froze this guy. We got hit by a general from the 6 mana 4/4 rush. Yeah, probably. I know the basics, don't worry. Okay. That's annoying. That's fucking irritating. Was pretty lucky for him. I don't know what all the 7-drop spells are. Maybe basically the same spell. Let's see. It actually is better for them because we would have left up a board with for us to Deathborne away. It would have been better if the Oh my yog didn't go off. Yeah, I heard Mario coins. And a boo. Still have a pretty good Deathborne there too. Alright, let's try to get another win. I promised World War. I've seen that video too. Stag, you're sick. You're sick. to talk about stepsisterbeatingbutt.com in my channel. I'm gonna just be right back. I'm gonna get some orange juice, get some hydration here going. It's noon. Oh man, it's so early. That's it. Okay. Back. Baby. Let's do it. Hey Red, what playlist are you playing? The RedBeard playlist. Oh, banger alert. I missed it all though. Let's turn it back. It's on the RedBeard YouTube. If while you're there, if you want to maybe hit that subscribe button, it certainly helps me out. If not, I understand. It certainly helps. I love that playlist. Yeah, there's some, this is the lo-fi playlist that I made. Although I should probably cultivate some new songs on there. It's been a long time since I kind of dug around and found good lo-fi tracks I liked. Didn't sound like background farts only. Sarud Boss, thank you as well for the follow. Got a good feeling about, oh my god. Oh my god, is that the best hand I could possibly have? Not quite. Honestly, the Mad Bomber can probably just go. But maybe I don't coin Nightcloak Rectums. Sanctums, sorry. Hey, how are you? Why I was streaming early, I just care too much about you guys. Sometimes. We didn't draw anything, that's very good. Yeah, it could have been worse. How dare you? I'll play another one. I don't give a flying crap. They drove a dump truck of money over to Red's house. They drove a dump truck of money to my house. True, they did that. I don't want to use my coin. I really want to find a hunter's secret. I guess a rogue is fine too. No, I wanted a good card actually, is what I wanted. I mean, that card's got to be good at some point, right? I guess I'm just playing it. Oh, I have so many Pokemon cards on the ground. Avenge isn't a good card. It's an okay card. We're floating a mana. We're getting a very small effect. What I wanted was like a freezing trap I want to coin that out. After a minion attacks your hero, so you'll always be able to proc that. I think I'm just gonna do this. Kind of hate it. I guess, and I mean, I don't think it tips explosive clearly because we need to go into this too anyway. But yeah, let me rephrase. Avenge is a good card, yeah. I just didn't want Avenge there. Let's play the big nasty. Oh, he's infused though. Could infuse and heal. That's not bad. Let's get this going. I kind of feel like when you have this, you might as well just use it because you're just gonna be able to start restacking it, right? It's like a coin out of 5 even here. I'll lose the heal potential, but I'll have a bigger minion and I'll have a spell in my hand. That card actually kind of looks like Ari, no? What does that spell do? Sorry, which one? This one? This one deals 3. And then when 3 friendly minions die, you get another copy of it. And then you can keep repeating that. So we cast it, we got it back. Once these guys die, plus 1 more, we can get it back again. But you kind of have to like order things appropriately. Wait, did he play another one? Oh, no. Because if 2 die, and then you're holding it all game, and 10 more minions die, you're not gaining that extra value over time. Yeah, it's a really cool card. It's very powerful. I think it's more powerful than people initially gave it credit for. Teru, thank you for the follow. Teru. Trade's there. That's bad for us. So one more time. Oof, there's some good draws. That's okay. He hits here. That hits there. Frozen Touch is so good. Yeah, very good. It's actually, it's an easy card to play, but it's also kind of like, it's not that easy to, I think it's easy to mess up. It's like, you want to like just be, I think, maximizing those type of, just constantly kind of like refilling it as efficiently as possible. And then sometimes you just burst down, you have, you know, 6 damage in hand for lethal or whatever. This kind of feels like the sort of game where we're just dominating and then like one puzzle box just kind of like wins the game, maybe. Hopefully not, but Conjurer. So I can ping there. I want to play this. I could just freeze there, huh? Alright, let's see where this, no, it doesn't work. I guess I could Dark Iron Dwarf it and ping and then just play that. Yeah, maybe that's fine. She should ping first. God damn it. Be a counter spell. Just test for it now, but I don't really want to. It's almost like a delayed fireball. It's like, it's better than that because it's like 9 fireballs. Right? You just kind of like infinitely deal damage. We can see the power level of these cards. Infuse. I'm thinking? I guess if it's Flame Ward, it's annoying. I guess if it's Counterspell, we would rather play that. Alright, let's see if it's Flame Ward. So it has to be Counterspell. So let's just do this for now then. Does it have to? It can be Rick Fair Game? Is it true that you call your naughty bits the fireballs? I do. Mostly because of the rash, not because they're like, you know, hot that people should be experiencing. Flame Strike? No. What the flip? What secret? It was rigged, fair game. Check please, 66 Heart Arena score Hunter. Oh. You have Aralon. That's like the best card ever made. What else is in there? There's 2 Spirit Poachers. Ay, ay, ay. That's really all you need. You kind of win every game that you play those cards. My mic is blocking my vision. Some Carrion Studies. I think Carrion Studies are good too. I mean, let's see. I take the best card. Let's see if they, you know, if they're bold enough. I wouldn't take Fireball. Why would I take Fireball? It's not good. How would you say arena players like these days compared to Knights of the Frozen Thrones era? Much more powerful. I think much more fun. Every time, and you know, honestly, they brought back a lot of older sets. And this set feels like it has overall a lower power level than some of the more recent sets. But yeah, I think the games are far more dynamic. They're far more intricate. If you go back and play a lot of those old sets, sometimes they bring them back in Arena, and a lot of them just don't hold up well. It's a lot of like 3 mana 2/2s, 4 mana, you know, 3/4s that have like a shit effect, and it's like, I don't know. I think this set has a good, this rotation has a good mix of like just a lot of old cards that don't feel completely obsolete. Whereas a lot of the times I do think that things do kind of end up feeling that way. Okay, I kind of fucked that up actually. But yeah, I think it's fun. Why do you call yourself RedBeard? Because I got a red, I got red hair all over my body. The frozen spell with the location can be good. Yeah, actually, I probably should have taken that, huh? Fireball can go face. But yeah, I don't know. The thing is, with this, especially having it out this early, you just want to be spitting out the 2/2s. The freeze doesn't really matter. Sure, like freezing a 4 or a 5 and killing it instantly can be very big, but we might just be shooting like anything that hits the board. If he plays 2/2s here, we're gonna just drop it, you know what I mean? So you're not getting a 7 or an 8 or a 9 cost card out of that. At least I hope not, because I want to be getting the minions on board. think I still freeze it. And yeah, it might be get down, in which case he can suck my, you know what. Travis is 8-0. Do you have a coaching session with him? I've been helping him out off stream. He asked me not to tell you guys, but let's be real. He's not going 8-0 without RedBeard's help. Nobody is. Except maybe Judge, or Veritas, or Neo Greg, or Jumi, or Tarantulagram, or Team America. Certainly not Dreadso. Two need to die. Yeah. Problem is the 6-drop spell just destroys us. There's not much we can do about it though. I guess we could have traded and hoped, like if this were to hit the 3/5 taunt, you trade and hit the 3/5 taunt, and you could trade that off and just play the bog beast. It's not as punishing, but if you miss, then you're kind of fucked, right? Okay, you know what? It doesn't summon a board full of 2/2s for him, so we're gonna consider that one a win. I don't know if that's right, but man, it's nice to get that thing going again. The fireball in hand. What would be your nickname if you shave? Maybe Bald Beard. Maybe. Maybe I should have played this one. That's a 9/7. I probably should have played that one. That probably was better. I guess he would fireball and ping it, but that's not that big of a deal. I don't really want mask, but we have mask, so. I have a Sire Dina in deck. Never seen him once at 3-0. Too sad. What's a Sire Dina? Is that the horse? Or is that the 10 cost guy? Sir, whatever. Yeah, that guy's good. But if you're 3-0, then who cares, right? Like you'll get there, right? Interesting. Yeah. It's infused. The 10 cost guy, yeah, okay. Well, you know, sometimes your deck is really, really good, and you have, you know, a Ysera, or Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, or Raid Boss, or a Sir Nathria, or whatever. And then once other decks get really good, you just trade resources, and then you have a card like that, and it's like still a trump card that just kind of just win the game. I can go face, yeah. This card should definitely have Infuse 4. It could probably cost 3, and if you made it this, it probably shouldn't be able to go face. It shouldn't be able to go face. He must be the most annoying legendary in this meta. I think he is for Arena, by far the best card and the best legendary card. Well, okay, probably Avalon's better, actually, the Hunter one. But he's a neutral, so you'll probably see him a lot more. Yeah, I really like the card. I think he's cool. I think for Arena, when a card is like that consistently good, and you could tweak the numbers and still have it be just like amongst the best cards, I think they should probably scale it down a little. I know they're not going to, but like if he didn't hit face, if he started out a little smaller, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things they could do that might make it more more reasonable. It's like a Reno that can kill you? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's good that he costs 10. Certainly. I really want to go face. Our deck really, really enjoys putting on the pressure. We have the infused thing. We have a lot of discover. We have 2 of them 6-cost cards. Those Deathborns push a ton of damage. Check out my first draft of the meta. Okay, give me a moment, please. It's a really good play for next turn. This is a really good removal spell. And Deathborne's just kind of sick. That's interesting. I think here you actually would have more of a consideration for what your opponent might take. You got Denatharius, Deathwing, Caligos, Silas, and Murloc Holmes. Shame on you. Shame on you. You might want to queue into Dreads with that. No, maybe not, but not me. Never RedBeard. I really don't know. I really don't want him gaining armor. I don't know if he knows that, but I also would much rather play Cold Case next turn than play Medic. And then Deathborne is just really good. I've just tried to play these really fast so they wouldn't pick it. Yeah, that's tough. He's probably sitting like, oh fuck, yeah, they're all good. Yeah. You just made a random deck from your collection, right? That's what it looks like. It's like, yeah, that's your arena deck. Please don't queue into me with that, please. I beg of you. You ever update deck tracker to not show the pick? They did. Yeah, I'm told they did. I haven't put it to the test yet, but I'm told it will not tell the opponent what is in there now. I really hope he doesn't get it. I don't want to say anything because I feel like if I emote and he gets it, am I like disconnected by the way? The problem is if he's roping there, I was thinking he might just take it because he doesn't have, like if he didn't have a 4-drop, he's like, fuck, I'm out of time maybe. It's actually, man, this is such a cool concept. It's such a cool card because your opponent, I think, sees the 3 you saw, right? And they didn't get it. So if you don't play it, then they get to spend the rest of the game knowing you have one of the other 2. I'm gonna play it here, but it's just such a cool idea. Those were some of my favorite cards in the reveal. This and the priest one. I think there's a hunter, a warrior one too that I haven't seen much of. But it's just such a cool concept, and I think it's executed quite well, and just has these really cool implications on the game. It shows the right options for the opponent he knows exactly. It doesn't anymore, no. It no longer shows the pick. He sees what you got if you miss, does he? Let's take the free hit. I don't want to be obligated to do that. Hysteria is such a cool concept. I hate that card. I don't remember. Did it cost 3 originally? There's no way, right? But Hysteria should really cost more than 4. In that spot, it's like your 4-drop killing both of my 4s. Feels like good, but kind of a little oppressive a bit, you know? Hmm. Interesting. Oh, but I can't play that. So let's just ping here. Play that. But like sometimes Hysteria kills like, you know, your 3/8 drops or whatever, and it's like for 4 mana, it's like, it feels bad. I think it should probably cost a little more. If this goes face, I feel fairly confident in this game. If he's just like casting his own here, I guess it's not the end of the world. Hysteria should cost 6. I think if it cost 5, it wouldn't really be I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be a better design card at 5. But you know, we went a long period getting really annoyed by Hysteria. These days, I mean, kind of is what it is. Don't really bother me that much. Mass Hysteria? Yeah, Mass Hysteria is a lot worse than Hysteria, and it costs more. It's a lot older of a card, so it kind of makes sense, but... I don't know exactly what I'm doing. It's not exactly how you want to start your turn. Ideally, I'm not hitting that like 40 times, to be honest with you. Is this 12 easier than the Hunter one? Oh yeah, this deck is way better than the Hunter deck. The Hunter deck had a couple of Wild Seed cards. One Wild Seed card, which sort of carried. This would be a really good turn to pick up Deathborne, because we would win. We would win on the spot. After a friendly secret is revealed, cast a different Mage secret and gain some stats. Okay, I mean, I think I want to ping here. But I guess I have a secret. It's a 4/5. Let's hit here. I missed 2 face damage though, but I get a minion on the board that it could actually push 3 next turn. I think that's probably worth it. So if I hit the 5/4, then I get to push 3. Sure. But yeah, this is a better deck overall. The Wild Seed cards are probably slightly better than the Mage thing. We only had 1 Wild Seed card in the 12-win Hunter. I'd say 2 of these is better than 1 of the 2-drop Wild Seed cards, probably. Interesting. We got a lot of big stuff left. Well, I can freeze that guy, right? Which is pretty important. This card is garbage, which kind of sucks. But I'm just gonna put the pressure on him. And I mean, these could just die and kill him. Really, like, there's really no point. Time to top deck like a true champ. And we're so far. We're at 34. He's at 6. That's a big difference. We have a couple of infused cards, or Deathborns. And those don't outright kill him, but they might. We have Conjurer. We have the Frozen Touch. It's actually really good for him. I think this happened to us before. These die and hit here, and then it enables him to kill him off. my locations. Maybe I should have pinged his face. No, because I still want to kill the guy, right? Freeze first. Oh yeah, I guess we could have, huh? Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference, but yeah, you get to deal the extra damage and get an extra minion, but you lose a freeze. So let's say he Deathwings, and then the Deathwing soaks up all the hits. It's nice to be able to freeze Deathwing an extra turn, and it's not just Deathwing. There's probably other cards where you're just kind of happy to have the freeze still. Let's get rid of that and that. And only keep the Dune Sculptor. No, wait, actually, let's just ditch the Dune Sculptor. We got rid of a spot? Yeah. Hey, Pierce. Wow, this is why I messaged you, so you remember to sub. How are you, Mr. Pierce? Grimace, come on. I'm gonna finish Leon the Professional. Is that really your favorite movie? Good man, how are you? Ah, you know me, just waiting to lay down and hope to get back up again in the future, but you never know what the future may hold. You just never know sometimes. I mean, I'll probably get up. I've been ranting about it. You haven't been here, I'm assuming. You might have been lurking, but I had a bonded retainer. Hey Jazz, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you so much, Jazz. I do appreciate that immensely, man. And it was all broken. It was causing me a lot of discomfort. But I've went this morning to the orthodontist and they took it out. I'm ecstatic. It's not my favorite, but I think it's really good. Maybe not if you're watching 30 minutes at a time. I watched an hour and 10 minutes. What do you mean 30? What is it? Why am I getting shit on by Pierce? Pierce the goddamn pro over here. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate the 100 bits. Goodbye, retainer. Time to rejoice. Yeah, I'm loving that. Ask me again in 10 years. I probably won't be alive in 10 years, but ask me again in 10 years. My teeth are all shifted, but oh, it's a luxury. I have to keep you humble or you'll take over the world. That's my plan. Stay humble, take over the world. Gosh darn it. That was what some might call the worst hit. At least it didn't hit the minion there. What have you been up to, Pierce? Are you still streaming? I never see you on anymore. Or draw a counterspell. I mean, counter's gonna be good at some point, right? I'll probably regret it if I don't take it. How am I liking the new set? I think it's cool. There's a couple cards that are too overtuned, as always. This one actually and this one probably should both be adjusted a bit, but they won't be. I'm gonna actually get it down now. And I'm gonna just get this going. Problem is my deck really wants to push damage, and he's at 33. The room cards seem insane. This one's insane. The priest one is insane, and I think the paladin one is probably just like a little worse than those. Maybe I haven't played it yet. I actually haven't played a paladin yet at all. But the paladin one seems like it could be really good too. Those three for arena strike me as like particularly powerful. I thought you were about to tell me The Room was your favorite movie, by the way. I'm playing a bit of Constructed too. Oh yeah? Are you streaming Hearthstone or? What movies has Beardy's mom been watching? She mentions the Thin Man movies and stuff. Yeah, she watches like the Thin Man, Casablanca, Key Largo. I don't know if she's here. She could answer maybe. She likes she went on like a phase of watching those. Tell me what it is. It doesn't tell me what it is. I want to know. I really want to get this going. I just think getting like infinity value off of this thing is important. Hell no, you don't like The Room? Or you haven't been streaming Hearthstone? Sorry, I asked too many questions. Can I please share the deck and the final fight? It is very funny. Yeah, I'm not probably gonna be able to watch it right now, but if you want to post it in the Discord or something, I could take a look at it. It was a counterspell for sure. Did it show us what it was? Oh, my mustache is really itching. There's a bad smell of Parmesan cheese about it. If you're just joining the Discord, just a heads up. Whoa, Dexter! If you're just joining the Discord, there is a little bit of a delay or something. What's it called? You have like a little waiting period because of the person that posted the lady doing a number 2 a bunch. How are you, Dexter? How are you, Dexter? I think I still kill it. Let's kill it, actually. Pushing 1 damage isn't a big deal. I do think there's value in taking these like little chip minions off the board as fast as possible, because he could draw another infused card. Give this, okay, it's not corrupted. Like if he draws an infused card, he's getting less value off of it. I hate this game. So the ping doesn't help me? Sure. Which channels for that? We got a Hearthstone section. Which channels for the lady doing number 2? Please refrain from that. We're trying a new time slot. I ended early yesterday because I was actually having a problem with my bonded retainer, Dexter. I went to the orthodontist this morning. So I just jumped on. I was like, let me make up for, you know, I did like a half shift, 60% of a stream yesterday night. And I figured I'll jump on and, you know, make up some time and play this game and game mode, which I love so much, you know, as we talk about all the time how much I love Hearthstone Arena. I actually do enjoy Hearthstone Arena though. We do lose 1 infused tick, but I wanted to be able to shoot that after killing the Stormwind champ. You have to make it up for Red. We appreciate when you're here. You're gonna go for a full set of veneers. Maybe one day, not yet. He'd still function relatively well. I like how he's having to use a lot of his cards very inefficiently. I'd love to be able to. Oh my god, how long has that been a fucking 9-8 or whatever? Why didn't nobody mention that to me? I want to freeze that one. How about you, Dexter? I didn't see you stream much. Are you not playing this expansion? What the hell's going on here? I thought you were back. We're back for good. You should get a full set of comically large teeth. Alright, people with comically large teeth. Apparently there's a whole website dedicated to this. What the fuck just happened, dude? No! Dude, I'm getting slapped here. Dude, this ain't right. Oh man, I'm so fucked. This is over. Is this infused? Okay, well. God, help me. Jesus Christ. We find he has no more cards. He's got a full hand, and he also has another 5/5 in here, which is already infused, I believe. So it's just another full removal or whatever. Oh, he has 3 again. Yeah. Yeah. We need a Mage Scribe or 2. No, I needed that. This is pretty good too. It's hard. It's hard to get this card down. Oh man, this is good. He's gonna play another one, right? And this is gonna be good next turn. Oh man, I get so many 2/2s this turn. I get 5, 6. I get 6 freaking 2/2s. I missed going face, sorry. I guess he has a greedy deck. You think so? Maybe. Soaker trigger before damage? Yes. Darn it. Oh, that's disappointing. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Can you do? I haven't had a single I haven't had a single puzzle box create anything close to like a recoverable board for us. I need him to draw more. If he played like a Nourish, draw 3 there, I think that there's also a decent shot that we maybe come back. He does that and that. Let's do this. It's not over. Actually don't care if he draws 2, right? Because he gets closer to fatigue and he burns 2 cards. So he's burning his top deck anyway. Can you imagine a Yashirash type that gives you 0 cost infused cards you played? Yes, it was, actually. I have a devolving missiles. What is this? Explosive, freezing, open, and that's from Yogg, right? So it can kind of be anything. And I'm down to freeze it for a turn. Let's see if it's freezing. How much does he cost? 8? 8 is so much. The Dexter card? I take 2. I mean, we're not in a great spot. If that wasn't freezing, honestly, we'd probably be okay too. Devolve can be nice here. Can also be shit. It could be okay. How many more? 4 more! God damn it. What is the order that this goes in? I can't. God, I'm so boned if it hits this. I kinda just lose. Maybe I hit here first? No, because I have to kill this too. So you have to go 5, 3, 1. Ugh. Kill me, dude. Why did you buff there? Could be counterspell? Yeah. I mean, he has a bunch of minions. I don't. This has to go off. Whoopsie. Oh, whoopsie. Whoops. Do you like the new expansion? I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm loving it, dude. Man, that stinks, dude. Imagine this sucker has... Whoa, he's trading. That seems erroneous. No, Sir Murloc, what are you doing? Very RedBeard missiles. Oh no, what's going on? Is he getting them all? He's cheating. This guy's a cheater. I'm not sure what's happening. Is he must be winning them all, right? If he's just don't let him solve the crime. But if what's the last one? We didn't get it. Whoopsie. Dude. Oh no, don't play anything. I'm 1 damage off. I need 1 stinking damage. Oh my days. I need a card draw spell because he can't take it, right? He failed the last one. Well, whoopsie, I guess. Dude, this might just already be over. Just got holding like a spell or something. I don't want to give him a spell to test the counter spell if he has 2 things though. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. 3. Then 3. I guess I should have done this. I might have been able to hold on to that. But I don't want to give him a spell. I want one of his cards to get countered first. That Falco, that Falco, what's up Falco? Thanks for the prime. You already tested counter? I know that. I have a counter spell up. We don't want to, oh god. We don't want to give him one. Because he gets one of these. Gold case, I'm not dead. One of cold, I'm in a better spot. I want the minion on the board. What the hell did I miss? How did he draw his entire deck? Well, we only have 7 cards left. Oh wait, but he cones me. Wait. Oh, but I counter the cone. So as long as he doesn't, you play it, he automatically knows? Well, It's fine. As long as he doesn't have a spell here. What if that's a Pyroblast? Well, that doesn't matter, I gain life. Ice Barrier, Flame Ward, or the Visage. So let's just go face and then say oops. We won? It could be another puzzle box, I'm not sure. Cool. Hey Red, what brings you here at this time of day? Just circumstance, pomp and circumstance, my friend. Not bad. Not bad. So what do we do now? Play some Runeterra? We probably won't get paid if we play Runeterra today. Just end on a delightful 12. Hey Lori, I didn't know you were still here. World War. You've been here since the Tice raid. Thank you so much, World War. I told you 12-1. I promised you. Remember. Neat. It's a 12-win afternoon. You're the best at Arena. Well, not the best, but I am pretty good. I do my best. That much is true. Thank you so much, World